Yo, yo, yo! This is Coach L, man, and I'm coming to you again on a beautiful True Believer Tuesday where the message stays consistent. Accountability. Accountability to the dream. You have got to keep believing in the dream because true believers are top achievers. All right, so here's the wrap up, man. This is the wrap up from our 2016-2017 season, right? We finished the season with a flurry, right? We went through the national tournament, and yep, we were Cinderella, right? Every big tournament has a Cinderella, and I'll honestly say that was us this past year because we did some things that nobody really expected us to accomplish, right? But you understand how Cinderella worked. Everybody looks at Cinderella and the Cinderella team and says, oh, on paper, they don't stack up. They don't stack up. So they can't beat this team and they can't beat that team. But guess what? The Cinderella team knows that the game is never played on paper. The game is always played out. And if you believe it and have something inside of you that they can't measure your heart, right? They can't measure your heart. So if you're the Cinderella team, you know what you got. They don't know what you got, but they're judging you based on what it says on paper. Again, it's never played on paper. So we just went out and we just played hard, right? And as we kept going, we made it all the way to the national championship game by just really upsetting a lot of teams who never really paid that great attention to us. Because again, looking at us and how we stacked up on paper wasn't impressive, right? But what was impressive was our belief. What was impressive was our heart. And what was impressive was our desire. So man, I'm just so grateful and so proud of our guys that we were able to accomplish this. But truth, we went to the Champion of Champions game to be the undisputed national champion, and we lost that game. But am I sagging my head? Am I disappointed? Yes, but I'm not sagging my head. Why? Because we really, truly went out and represented our program, right? And so how's that important to you? You're going to be counted out in a lot of situations. But if you believe and know what you have that the other person is discounting, you can get to that spot and you can upset a lot of people. But here's what I'm going to say to you additionally. You only get to be Cinderella once, baby. You only get to be Cinderella once. So the next time you come, you are no Cinderella. You might still not be the team that everybody says on paper should win it, but you're not going to be Cinderella again because nobody will overlook you again because they will remember. If you are so lucky to get back to that spot the next time, they will remember what you did and they will plan accordingly for you. So guess what? Cinderella, you get to do it one time, but after that, you got to go put the work in. You got to go grind. You got to go do what you got to do because the target now is big on your back. There's one on your back and there's one on your chest. So you can't hide. You cannot hide. So guess what? In order for you to get back there, it's not a given. You got to put the time and the effort in and you can get back there. But you have to know that getting there was tough. Staying there is even harder. So you got to put extra work in there. All right. So until next time, this is your boy, Coach L, reminding you, regardless of what you do, what game you play, what dream you have got to work, hustle, flow. But whatever you do, never let the dream go because you have everything it takes to live it. You just have to channel your inner superstar. I'll catch you next week.